another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy 7. Last time we made it through the Mithril Mine, did Chocobo capture, we got our first summon, we made it past Midgard, and now we're on the other side of the Mithril Mine. So, what I did off camera was do some grinding. So everyone's a little bit more powerful than you usually are at this point in the game. Almost level 30 for everyone. Got a couple of upgrades for our magic. I think like most things are around level 2 now. And I also got the enemy skill beta from the Midgard. Went ahead and went and did that. You can learn it from other enemies in the game too, but beta is quick to learn this early in the game from him, and it also helps being a little bit overpowered for that. Alright, so what I did is I went and grinded everybody's limit breaks. So I have everything up to level 3 done. So what I've done is I've set everybody at level 2 so that when they come, when we get the limit breaks for the characters, I'll be able to show them to you guys, and then once I show you guys, then I'll switch it over to level 3, be able to show you guys those as well. And I've done it also for Tifa and Aerith as well. So both of them are not as strong as Barret and Red, but they're right there. So the good thing about this is the characters that aren't in your party, they're also still gaining experience, just not as much as the active party members. So they're still kind of close in level, but they'll still be a little bit weaker. So, yeah, I got everybody set to level 2. Materia, yeah. Actually get rid of Chocobo Lure, we don't really need it anymore. Oh, I also picked up this this materia right here. It's called Long Range. It's inside the Mithril Mine. So what you'll do is you'll go in, it's in that first area where I picked up some of the chests. It is over here, on the right hand side. As you can see, I'm pretty strong now. Everybody's doing 200, 300 damage just by physical attacks alone. So, what you want to do is you want to come to this area over here. Remember I picked up the chest at the top and this little item over here. So you want to come to these vines, and you'll climb these vines. And the long range materia is in this corner over here. This is where it'll be at. Yeah. Comparative, they're doing 20 to 40 damage. I'm doing 200 to 300 damage. Oh, and I have like 80,000 gil. Oh, and that item that I stole from those swinging ball guys is the Grand Glove, which is an item, a weapon for Tifa. And it's actually pretty good at this point in game. So, get up out of the Mithril Mine, and we'll go to the next area. So, back where we started. Alright, so this area right here is completely optional. You don't have to do it. It's completely up to you guys. It's just a side thing to complete. It's not even, you don't even need to complete it. If you do complete the side quest, you do get a weapon for red, which is what we're actually going to do today. As well as there is an optional character in those trees over there called Yuffie. We're going to get her as well. So we're going to go do the magic comb for red first. I don't think he... Oh yeah, he moved everybody. Does he give me anything? I don't know if he gives me anything. What I can do is, while I'm waiting for red to actually steal something, is show you Beta. It's a really powerful fire spell. Pretty much nuclear. Almost 1500 damage. Ridiculous. Yeah, super powerful for this point in the game. So, we're gonna go in here, and what you want to do is agree to help them. You help them. And it lets you have access to this area, and you do the little mini game up at the top, but you can also use their shop as well as the inn. So really you can use it as a base for healing if you're doing the grind session. So another section of the romance achievement we're going for is right here. You gotta talk to this guy, and what you'll want to say yeah, Barrett starts getting into it with him. You want to say I guess so, and that gives Barrett like a +5. So, and then once he tells you all about the problems, you're gonna say all right. That'll be the next part to get additional stuff for Barrett. So on top of Fort Condor, which is what this area is called, there's a giant bird guarding an egg, which is on top of the Mako reactor. Shinra is trying to attack it, and we're defending it. So pretty much, when the egg hatches, we'll get the summon called Phoenix. Yeah, so you want to select all right. That's what you want. And that gives Barrett some more additional stuff. Alright, so if you go down, it gives you like a tent area where you can heal your party, as well as save. Get some rest. And I don't know if... I don't know if it'll let me do it. So in the original PlayStation version, you could cheat this mission. You could put somebody close to the line. So when you're assigning troops and stuff like that, you could put them close to the line, and then the line goes down. And the object of the side game is to defeat all the enemies before they reach the tower. And if you defeat everybody and there's no enemies left on it, you automatically win. This is your item shop. You can buy tranquilizers and all that. And I want to say this is the Materia shop. So yeah, if you're wanting to get some more Materia, there you go. They don't have a weapon. They don't actually have a weapon shop here. They do at the next area we're going to go to, called Junon. That's where we're heading, Junon Harbor. So, run up the stairs. And you talk to this dude, he teaches you kind of like the basics. You can also look. And that's the giant bird guarding the egg on top of the reactor. Once the egg hatches, you get the little bird called Phoenix, which is a summon. And we're gonna get this magic comb for red real quick. So pretty much you can give them Gil and they'll just do their stuff on their own, or you can assign soldiers and each of them cost money. And this is why a lot of people think this is just useless and you don't need to. So yeah, you can do the types of soldiers, things like that, but I don't know if it will let me. Yeah, so don't contribute Gil. If you're gonna do it, just actually do it. You can also let them handle it and just like totally bamboozle them and say you're gonna help and then just never help them. But if you're going to get the weapon for red, which is actually a pretty good weapon, it's his double materia growth weapon in this game. At this point, it's actually pretty good for him, and then we're gonna try and get that. So I'm gonna get here. Let's see if it lets me do it. Alright, so you want to use the defenders. I think it's fighters. Fighters or attackers? I don't remember. Anyways, oh nope, it won't let me do it. Yeah, they fixed it. So yeah, so there's a line. Yeah, it won't let me. So what you can do is set up, like in the original version, you would set this guy here, and then the line would move down here. And then you just continue to set guys down here, progressively making the line go further. And then once the first enemy popped up, you just killed it right out the gate. It literally took seconds. But they actually fixed it, and so now we actually have to fight, essentially. So just set a couple of units up top. Again, you're using money. I have like a crap ton of money, so it should be good to go and do this. But now, once everything's set down here, yeah, it won't let me. Pretty much what you want to do is attack. Hopefully you kill it quick enough. Come on. Before the next guys show up. Ugh. See, this is what I was talking about. If we get down there quick enough, you can just mess them up. We actually might be able to do this. So I got 2 attacking. Might be able to get this done quicker. Yeah, there you go. And that's how you do it. Done. All before the boss gets here. And we also get money back for every troop that's still alive. So, we got 11 allies left. We get 2,200 gil back. Pretty good. And the magic comb, which for red is pretty good. Now, because it is I think it's double materia. Yeah, he gets the first one. Yeah, it's double. So any materia that's equipped in this little spot will. So if we gain 30 per fight, you get 60 for these specific materia that are equipped. So really, you want to do like fire and ice and things like that. We want mug, that's what we want. It gives us an item plus, you know, gil. Which having long range on Barret is dumb. And make it earth. Restore. So yeah, that is it. You can keep doing it. It's really a waste of money. You can just get items. Nothing really important though. Magic Comb is really what you want. After that, move on. If you do lose the battle, and they make it all the way to the top, pretty much what happens is they bust through that door, and then Cloud and his party have to go and fight the boss, or the enemy, or whatever it is. So, that's all it is. So, we are going to save, because, you know, don't want to do that again. And now we're going to go get Yuffie. So pretty much you just walk around this little guy. There's also an enemy in here where you can get, I think it's called like Frog Punch or something like that. So. Oh yeah. 271. They don't even stand a chance. They are hitting pretty hard though. So we're gonna speed this up. And Yuffie is a secret character. She's completely optional. You don't have to pick her up at all. You don't even have to do it in the game, like at all. Alright, so with the double materia growth, our AP is 21. That's per materia. So all of those materia that are equipped in his double are getting 42. And everybody gets a double growth materia, especially if you're wanting to grind out like materia levels and stuff like that. It's a good way to do it. Level 30 for Cloud. I'm going to heal up a little bit. And just keep on walking around. She'll pop up eventually. Owie. Yep, grind it on out. Probably could just use high potions instead of my magic. I got friggin' 99 of them now. So yeah. Just move it on around till we find her. Still nothing, right? Oh, there's your grenade bomb. That's Barrett's limit break, which I think might be one I've already shown you guys, but either way, still show it to y'all. Come on, where you at? Oh, he's blood tank. Alright, so Red 13 has his limit break. Next fight will show you that. Alright, yeah, we got. Yeah, I got a whole crap ton of high potions. We'll just use this. Alright, show ya blood tank. Of course, we're gonna get Yuffie right out the gate. So, this is Blood Fang. $288. So, all it does is restore his MP. I wonder if there's anything to steal. So, Choco Buckle. Show that to you guys. This is based upon how many times I've ran, which at this point is a whole whopping 11. Woohoo! Was there anything to steal? I don't think there was. Nothing. Alright, so I've already shown you Blade Beam, so we're going to do Clim Hazard. Jabs it in, and jumps straight up. Alright, so with getting Yuffie, there, what you do is you fight her right here, and then there's a little spot here. So she plays dumb right now. There's a little save spot up there. Don't go for it. It is a trap. If you do, then she's gonna mess you up and take some stuff from you. I don't remember if it's like Gil or whatever. But what you're wanting to do is go and talk to her. She'll wake up. Then she calls you a spiky-headed jerk, and what you want to say is not interested. She'll do a little ninja like shuriken throw. And then you come and talk to her again. And she is pretty scared of me, and then what you want to say is petrified. She jumps. And then she tells you she's gonna go. Alright, and then when she says this, you tell her to wait a second. And the next part is she's gonna say something like, "You want me to go with?" And you want to say, "That's right." And says, "Alright, I'll go with you." And then you want to say, "Let's hurry." And then you select your name. And there you go. That's how you get Yuffie. Pretty simple. So with Yuffie, she also is part of the date mechanics. You don't... I mean, you can if you want to go for it. I think she's a really cool character. She has some pretty cool limit breaks. She's actually one of the cooler characters to use as far as that goes. She is a back row fighter. She does long range weapons. So what you can do, since we got her now, is save. And I'll do her limit break grinding off camera. That way you guys don't have to watch me grind for it. It does take a while. And then we're gonna head to Junon. And Junon is over here. Why? Even in the back row, still doing like 300 damage. So, save. And we head on in. So there's a weapon shop right here. If you don't have any mithril armaments, go ahead and get one. That's really all I can give you. Anything you really need as far as those go. So this is kind of like a fishing town. Shinra has kind of taken over the harbor though, and like all things that they do, they mess everything up. So there's a little like elevator thing right over here. The guy's guarding it. We can't get in at this moment. So you want to go down here. That's the next part. There, Mr. Dolphin. Priscilla. I probably should have changed some stuff around. Oh well, it'll be fine. Boss battle. Oh no. Priscilla's knocked over in the water. Here we come. I think Cloud has the long range material, so he can be in the back row. Yeah, so this is a long range thing. So what you want to do, I need to show you Fire 2, Bolt 2, Barret has Limber Break. Alright, so I'm going to show you Hammer Blow. And that'll do it for Barret's Limber Breaks. It's just a really strong punch, that's all it is. You just want to mess him up. Oh yeah, he put you in bubbles, I forgot about that. And we don't open that bubble quick. Messes everything up. That hurts. And he's dead. That's his last attack. That's his, like, final death attack. Like, obviously he's dead, and he uses that as his final, you know, pretty much a big FU to us. So this is a little side game, if you will. You pretty much perform CPR on the chick, on a little girl. And Cloud's really weird about it because she's a little girl. Yeah, Cloud, come on. Yeah, I guess you gotta do it. Which really, CPR is not how this works at all. But anyways, you press the square, it fills up his lungs, you press square again, he breathes into her. You do it a couple of times and then she wakes up. Try to get as close to the top as possible. I think it's like right before the top, like right there. It takes a couple of tries. It's like 3 or 4 or something like that. Maybe 5. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this. Not 3. And if you let it go too high, he like runs out of like space. And it just goes back to the bottom and you gotta restart. Yeah, so it's 5, yeah. And the old man takes the little girl. Thanks for reviving her. And because we saved the little girl, this chick gives us a place to stay. Yeah, just get some rest, so it goes to the next part of the mission, which is a little bit of flashback for Cloud. So Cloud and Zack are talking. Yeah, you again. There's a weird reason why. Tifa is dodging the questions. So you talk to everybody. What's her name comes out? Priscilla. We get the Shiva Materia, second summon of the game. Of course, that means Clyde will have to do it. So I actually think that's going to be the end of this episode. Yeah. So we're going to leave the town. Go save real quick. Alright, that's going to be the end of the episode. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that follow button, as well as hit that thumbs up button for me. It helps my videos. Don't forget to turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a new video, you guys will be notified of it. Appreciate you guys. Check you next time.